Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the time has arrived. Yes, we're talking about Arknight's Endfield. Because Wuthering Waves right now for version 3.6 is on one of the most diabolical dry trends I've ever seen. And the story's like 5 hours long and people are saying it's not really even that good. So I'm kind of taking my time to go tackle that one and looking for pretty much anything else to look at on the side. And well, that anything else, guys, right? The lowest priority, the thing that just happened to happen today. And so I'm taking a look at it. It's going to be the Arknight's Endfield 1.5 live stream. They, for some reason, decided not to even let us know which version it was, while also not making it a live stream. It's just a video. And so, like, I don't know what's going on, like, with this game and their, like, advertising and stuff like that. It's like they decide that some things are going to be live streams and they decide that some aren't. The fact that this isn't a live stream leads me to assume this is a dog shit patch. Because the last time they did this, it was for 1.1, and that was a really fucking bad patch. Like, 1.1 was such a horrific patch. I don't know. This is already like a fucking mess. I hate this guy. All right, I'm gonna skip him. I'm skipping him. I fucking hate this guy. But I will turn on subtitles, because even though I hate him, I feel like we still do need to understand him. We're just skipping right to the intro. I don't need to hear any of his bullshit. Ooh, more snow.
Master of Dreamscape.
What the fuck? Was that English? Bro, I swear to God, she just said Master of RuneScape. What?
Pray, melt the frost upon the gates of Dreamscape.
Bro, did they get somebody's kid to do the voice acting? Bro, it sounds like a fucking 10-year-old kindergartner is like doing the voice acting. What the fuck is that?
Let fly the arrow that breaches the gulf of sleeping and waking.
I feel like making fun of it is slightly insensitive, but like, bro, it sounds weird.
Dreamscape. Let fly the arrow that breaches the gulf of sleeping and waking. Raise the shadow sunk in deep reaches, then beckon the spirit wandering.
Is this the what?
The witchcraft spawn gets their energy by eating people's dreams.
Bro, what is this? Bro, it's like the way she's talking is like, bro, what the fuck?
No one bullies my friends.
Just EOS this game, bro. And I see why this wasn't the live stream. If this was the fucking, if they were putting this shit in the game, bro. If they were putting this shit in the fucking game, bro. Wait, sorry. Somebody fucking just asked if this was auto-dubbed. No fucking way the YouTube auto-dub would sound like that. No, I think that's just in the fucking live stream. No, it's not auto-dubbed, bro. Anyways, yeah, I see why this wasn't the live stream, because what is this thing? I don't even know what it is. Like, is it supposed to be an owl, a rabbit, or like, what? A sheep? What is it?
You deserve a snack for that!
And then the voice, too, is, like, insanely bad.
I know it. It doesn't matter if the path turned out to be a trap. Amma is always with me.
She sounds like drunk. I feel like that, bro, she sounds like she's drunk. Isn't Sigrika's VA? I think this is the thing. At least Sigrika sounds like she's speaking, like she's understandable. I don't know what's going on over here. Feels dangerous to make fun of? This is the thing. The accent is so thick, it's hard to understand what she's saying. And obviously, this game likes using accents, which is fine. But if you're using an accent so thick you need subtitles to understand the characters, that's unreal. It's unreal to give her, to have her accent in-game be so thick you can't understand her without subtitles.
Everything is a gift from Sami.
Oh my god! Am I on 2x? No, the playback speed is normal. Why did that sound like I was on 1.5? That was like Nigerian perspective when he does his intros. He's like, and if you're looking for something, like and subscribe. What was that?
Everything is a gift from Sami.
Do I need to slow... Bro, what did she fucking say?
Saw me. Feeling the flow? Good. Dags att välja vårt byte.
What was that? Wait, what? That's Swedish? Okay, this is the confusing part. The accent is so thick, I had no idea she was speaking Swedish.
Dags att välja vårt byte.
Okay.
Ni borde frukta mig.
Wow, her Swedish stuff sounds good then. Why did you have to make her accent so thick in English that you can't understand her though? Yeah, no, it sounds like Overwatch, right? This is something that some of you might not like, but I think is actually cool. I think it's badass that in Overwatch, when the characters do their ultimates, they do them in their native language. I think that's super sick, right? It's like super cool that like when Hanzo does his ultimate, right? He does it in Japanese if he's on the enemy team or if you're casting it. But if you're on the same team, he does the English version, right? And so it's kind of like I actually like that they do this, but like, bro, the accent on the English form is insane, bro.
Mama, help us leave this nightmare.
So yeah, I think the only part in there that I thought was like pretty okay was actually the...
Dags att välja vårt byte.
That part's okay, and then I think I liked her ult voice line. I think I liked her ult voice line.
Ni borde frukta mig.
Yeah, that one was okay. That one actually sounds cool. But bro, what is going on?
Leave this nightmare.
Yeah, the Swedish sounds good. But yeah, this looks like definitely a filler patch for these guys. Yeah, I think everyone can tell they're 100% half-assing this one. Yeah, I don't think it really matters that much. Let's go ahead and see now what the kit's looking like. Oh, this guy looks like an alien. This guy doesn't look normal. He doesn't look human. No, he doesn't. Nah, there's something wrong with him. Nah, he doesn't look normal. You see, look at my build and like my stature, and then like look at him. He doesn't look normal, right? There's something. He looks fucked up. There's something like wrong with him. I don't know what it is. There's something wrong with him though. 1,000,000%. He looks like the cart titan. That's uncanny. He does. He does. That's probably what it was. He doesn't look human. That was a fact. He looks like a titan. It's the nose. It's 1,000,000% the nose. The nose is like exactly the fucking same. Bro, they both got that fucking long structural fucking nose, bro. Like, look at that shit. Bro, you could land a plane on that fucking nose. Look at that. It's a fucking landing strip. Bro, he could parry sword attacks with his nose. Bro, just imagine, right? It's like in Dark Souls, but you just go like, boom. Like that. He just goes, boom. Like that. Bro, I swear to God, he can parry with nothing equipped in his left or right arm. He just swings his head. Look at that shit, bro. That thing is sharp. Does bleeding damage.
体现在他的招式之中了吧？普攻追猎荒原，可以对敌人进行至多5段普通攻击，造成自然伤害。处决敌人时将造成大量自然伤害，并
Wait, so this character has Sagrika's VA, and then that literally looks like Sagrika's like
可
solo
以
skin
对敌人
attack.
进行至多5段普通攻击，造成自然伤害。处决敌人时将
Wait, that's literally what Sagrika does when she does her little, like, the thing with the solar skin.
造成大量自然伤害。
I don't know. That looks really similar to me. Yeah, that looks really similar to her Forte attack to me.
Oh, and then use a heavy attack before injury.
Let's just see it over here real quick. Because we both got these like little like sort of like Nordic. Right here, this attack. I feel like it really looks similar to this one.
处决敌人时将造成大量自然伤害。
Yeah, I'm just saying, for the two characters where their VA is very similar sounding, I just find it odd that they're both like short units that do like that pull back like explosive move. I'm just saying, it's really similar.
并恢复一定记忆力。战绩风使穿林，提夫洛斯将起跳进入浮空状态，期间可以通过攻击移动，并对至多2名敌人进行5次普通攻击，并造成自然伤害。
I will say this kit does look. Aside from that, this kit looks boring as hell.
为提夫洛斯积累启示，而在进行空中普通攻击时，如果拥有劣势
，Okay, this is the most boring kit I've ever seen. Oh, never mind, yo, whatever Sigrika shit you had, keep that shit in there because, as far as I'm concerned, there's no other gameplay in here. What? Oh, what the? Yeah, it looks like there's no other gameplay in here. So, yeah, maybe you keep that one in there for something. Yeah, you're meant to skip this unit. All right.
会自动消耗劣势，并强化提夫洛斯的攻击。
Okay, let's see the ult then at least,
舰队
right?
内的敌人持续受自然伤害和缓速效果，受到的自然爆发伤。若连线器在浮空状态下发动，则除了原本的效果外，还将重置空中普攻次数，向敌人射出更多箭矢。
Nah, bro, this is ass. No, this gameplay is booty cheeks. All right, what about the free character?
保护同伴的普攻点心长炸。 普切纳可以至多进行3段普通攻击，对敌人造成物理伤害。处决敌人时将造成大量物理伤害，并恢复一定记忆力。发动战绩。
Why does this unit have better VFX than her?
我没有睡着后，普切纳会架起盾牌格挡攻击，期间可以使得自身以及周围的
Why does this unit have better VFX like than her?
队员获得庇护效果。在战绩期间，首次
What is that abomination? I agree it's an abomination, but like, why is the kit? Why are the VFX on the kit so crisp? Like, have you been looking at them, bro?
光干员，他可以架起棉花糖盾，
Oh,
在
it's a
挡下
she.
攻击后
Yeah, don't misgender her.
在挡下攻击后，普切纳也能抓住破绽，主动反击，给敌人来一记。
Those are insane VFX, no?
作为基金会的形象代言人。 送礼物当然也是他的重要工作。当主空干员陷入危机
，Yeah, that's what I think. I don't know, they're kind of wild.
可以至多进行3段普通。
But yeah, it looks like a support character.
自然伤害，并施加自然附着。当主空干员受到攻击时，将触发普切纳的连接技，点心还是礼物。普切纳会向主空干员扔出一个礼物匣子，治疗主空干员。
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like one of those like joke units in like Final Fantasy 12. Like that's just like the vibe I get. It's like this just seems like a joke character from Final Fantasy 12. Like do you know what I mean?
之后，礼物匣子还会从炸弹、
At least they're
手
free.
工作
At
业
least
和好
she's
事点
free,
心
I
中
guess.
额外随机开出一个礼物。
Okay, all right. I've seen enough. This is not particularly interesting.
利用不同箭矢的特性挑战层
This is
层
their
关卡。
arrow event.
首次通关模拟训练后，可以获得包括千监狱在内的一次性奖
I bet this is gonna give you like 20.
励。随着挑战不断深入，管理员还能升级靶场，解锁更多箭矢类型，应对更复杂的挑战。在新的关卡中，管理员们需要随机应变，灵活更换箭矢芯片。不同的箭矢对不同的靶标具有克制作用。 合理搭配往往就能事半功倍。至于不同箭矢之间还能组合出哪些有趣
Bro, did you just add the fucking Genshin shooting challenges from 1.0 as an event? This is Genshin 1.0 World Exploration, bro. Like you are literally just doing the shooting challenges.
的玩法，就等待管理员们亲自探索了。需要说明的是，完工试炼活动期间，还
Oh, they really want you to spend all your time playing Genshin 1.0 Exploration, bro. How many are there
可以
stages?
通过完成限时试炼任务，获得包括千监狱在内的丰厚奖励。
Oh my!
在通关后
bro, I was like falling asleep, so I like hit my tilde button.
场训练关卡
Sorry
每天还会发生一些不同的变化， 管理员们或许
Sorry, I like rested my hand on my keyboard and hit my tilt button.
需要尝试用新的方式进行挑战。
This is so, okay. Like, bro, how long can you show this? There's no way you're showing somebody shooting a bow and arrow for that long.
在本次版本中，我们将迎来集成援助活动第2期泡泡出击。在活动期间，管理员可以获得限时配方，生产特殊援助产物，提交至武林据点，获得武林调度券与援助成。
Isn't this like the worst event ever? Where you like have to like reconfigure and rewire like parts of your factory just to like create a new production line and then put it back to the same exact spot later, and it's super annoying.
成果券，援助成果券可以在限时兑换商店中。
Like it's like for like a week you fuck up your factory and then when the event's over you unfuck it out.
换取丰厚奖励。与此同时，活动期间武林地区对应据点产出调度券的效率也会大幅提升。
Oh, so that's what it is. You literally have your existing factory, you grief it to account for these new materials to do the event, and then you unfuck it up afterwards. Okay, great. That sounds like that's
帮助管理员们更快地积累资源，兑换需要的物资。此外，我们也对
Dude, he really does look like the card titan. Like the more he talks, like the longer and bigger his face gets. I swear to God. Like by the end of the stream, his chin's gonna be like down here, bro. I swear to God. Let's move on. That already looks like shit. What about the parkour event?
武林的盛会，从城外山道小径到城内屋顶，甚至到半空中，都将成为奔跑。
Okay, great. Now we have Wuwa 1.0 exploration in here because they basically their events this patch is taking Genshin's 1.0 archery exploration and then Wuwa's 1.0 parkour exploration because we all know this was in Wuwa 1.0. This exact fucking parkour. Y'all remember that shit when you would like start a little thing and run around, right? They stopped doing that because it was kind of retarded, right? And then like Genshin archery challenges. Bro, your 1.5 updates events are the explorations from other games 1.0. Non-sarcastically, that's all it is.
管理员在特制的赛道中可以全速冲向终
Bro,
点，也可以利用充足的探
you
索时
remember
间
this.
完
If
成
you're a
轮泡
Wuwa
炮
player, you remember this in
赛道
Jinzhou,
内
right?
设置了弹射装置、涡流团等级
Get Wuwa and Genshin 1.0 events. What the
机
fuck?
关，管理员可以合理利用它们，更快地完成比赛。
Oh yeah, this is definitely what our players need in version 1.5 in 2026. 7 months into the release of the game, this is what they need. Events that are just exploration from Genshin 1.0 from 2020 and Wuwa 1.0 from 2024.
当然，想要轻松获胜，可也没那么简单。也别忘了小心沿途的各种。
Hey, at least this is better than their fucking retarded cooking food event. Remember, they're starting from below sea level. Their events in this game was creating food to go give to an NPC. That was the event. Remember that. And cleaning shit off cows. So this is an improvement, but their improvement is just doing what other games did 6 years ago. That's how far back they were. This game's events were fucking prehistoric. Fossils. Compared to the rest of the gacha space, and their example of modernization 7 months into the game is taking exploration from games that are 6 years old. That's their innovation. That's their new event. Because the other events in this game were literally worse, which is insane once you think about it.
减速陷阱哦，在规定时间内抵达终点，即可获得包括千金玉在内的。
Hey, can someone take a screenshot of generous prizes and then let me know how much aura bells they actually give out in-game? I would like to know if they're just lying through their fucking teeth again by calling this generous. Rich rewards. Remember when they gave you 1 standard pull?
丰厚奖励，而随着收集气球的数量不断增加，还能解锁包含纪念道具、滚动龙泡泡特饮在内的一系列里程碑奖励。
Bro, I hope this guy get... Sorry, I realize that could sound really bad. So, the potential joke that I was thinking about saying that I've decided to renege on because he keeps saying this fucking chubby lungs thing is like, I hope this guy gets chubby lungs IRL. Like, bro, why do they keep saying that shit? Why do they keep saying that shit? As far as I'm concerned, it's Loong, too. Like dragons. I don't know why they keep calling them lungs. Isn't it Loong, like L-O-O-N-G for the why do they keep calling them lungs, bro? The only fucking Chinese company doing that shit. It's annoying as fuck.
影托丰碑将新增高难挑战玩法，幽影克行。
Okay, so now are they adding an actual endgame? I like, this is the thing, bro. I've had people telling me that Umbral Monument is not actually the game's endgame. AKE players, non-sarcastically, they're saying it's not the endgame. But, like, it is, right? Because it's the only one that resets and has, like, the unique challenges. And it is an endgame, right? And I assume them having a higher difficulty mode, it just means it's endgame.
管理员们完成同步开启的限时活动，封碑留名刻印，即可获得包含金金玉在内。
Thing is, it does not give much pull currency. The game doesn't give much pull currency. So it's like, yeah, then Arknight's Endfield isn't a game then, if Umbral Monument isn't an endgame. If the only, like, deciding factor of it not being an endgame is not giving a lot of pull currency, great, then nothing in Arknight's Endfield is a game then, because nothing gives pull currency.
的多项奖励，战争回响则会先后开启虚项与错视2个全新赛季，每个赛季都会在持续轮换旧有关卡的基础上，各新增3个关卡。希望随着版本更新，可以为管理员们
Why don't you show a fucking photo of it then, you moron?
不断提供新的敌人组合与关卡，同时也期待着管理
He's
员
just sitting here showing his goofy ass looking cart titan fucking face instead of actual fucking, I don't know, what changes you're talking about? What is this, bro? This is the only visual you have for it, and then all you got is your goofy looking mug for the rest of the explanation. This is why I hate these live streams and I hate these devs, bro. It's like non-sarcastically, this guy thinks you would rather prefer seeing his goofy ass face talk about what's supposed to be changing instead of actually seeing the fucking changes. Anyways.
持续发掘战斗的多种可能性。装备方面，我们对潮勇装备组与长息装备组集成
Dude, I think these are AI generated.
实训装备组进行了部件更新。版本更新后，管理员抵达武林地区即可获得集
That's why it says AIC.
成实训装备制造模板。与此同时，全新装备组显关装备组也将正式上线。
Dude, why does this matter when you don't give any details at all on what any of these things do? Like, bro, it's just, you just showed off like 69 pieces of gear and there's no information at all about what any of them do. Like, truly, it is the most useless information I think anyone could ever get. It's just a bunch of PNGs with a fucking name on it and nothing else. Like, bro, what is somebody supposed to do with this information? I think that's something the Arknight's Endfield developers never ask themselves. When it comes to designing their live streams, what is a player supposed to do with this information? And if the answer is absolutely fucking nothing, maybe it shouldn't be in the stream. Maybe it just, like, shouldn't be in the stream.
全新装备组显关装备组也将正式上线，希望能为管理员们提供更多不同的战术搭配选择。
Dude, it's just, yes, there's going to be more pieces of gear. You should just leave it at that if you're not going to say what anything does, because otherwise you're just wasting everybody's fucking time, right? Because you're getting nothing out of this. Sorry, it's just these live streams are some of the most frustrating ones I think I've ever seen in the gacha space. They just mention things without ever explaining anything, and it's just useless information that nobody can have any further discussion on.
员带来更多版本活动信息。随着新干员提弗洛斯
All right, these are the events. Let's take a look at the banner.
加入中国地我们还会开启新一期特许寻访东猎。前面为大家介绍过的新干员提弗洛斯将会在当期寻访中获得概率提升。在特许寻访东猎快要结束时呢，我们将会迎来一种新的寻访类型——重构寻访。本期为炫
Refactor headhunting. Okay, let's see some of the details here. 6-star operators that may appear include... okay, so it's a Yvonne rerun, and it's just for her. Use chartered headhunting permits or oral barrels to perform headhunting. Okay, that looks the exact same.
丽异彩第一期，那全部可能出现的6星干员为伊冯、于静。
Why would you ever pull this unit, though? Because she's power crept like crazy, is she not? Like, she's fucking useless, is she not?
黎峰、埃尔戴拉、别里、敬畏。伊冯呢将在寻访活动中获得概率提升。需要注意的是重构寻访的。
Wait, those are standard pulls? No, they're not. Are you retarded? Bro, I haven't played this game in like 6 months and I know these are the limited pulls. Are you stupid? The standard ones are white and blue. No, they are yellow? Why don't you Google first, you fucking moron? Holy shit. It's like, it literally would take you like 2 seconds of your own time to not be retarded in my chat.
埃尔戴拉、别里、敬畏。伊冯呢将在寻访活动中获得。
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Just fucking Google that shit beforehand, dude. Like, instead of being confidently incorrect.
概率提升。需要注意的是重构寻访的规则与。
Okay, all right. In Resplendent Spectrum, Why are they using the word spectrum? Oh, I think they're trying to say something. In response to spectrum, RE factor headhunting number 1. Why is the name so stupid too? Perform a certain number of headhunting attempts to earn the corresponding rewards. All right. 30, 60, 90, 10 bonus urgent recruitment attempts. What the fuck? So you get 30 pulls on the way there? Bro, if you pulled this unit in 1.0, you got scammed. Bro, you just got scammed. Bro, these guys scammed you. Holy shit. So they're just gonna power creep units like crazy. Make them overpowered, the new ones, and then just give you these ones on a discount in 6 months. Bro, this character came out 6 months ago and she's on discount. Wuba should do discount on reruns. They do that on the Chronicle thing, but that was like 3 years into the game. Bro, they are giving discounts on 1.0 characters 6 months into the game. Discounts on 1.0 characters within 6 months of service? She also does 2x less damage. Oh, but I thought Endfield had no power creep. But guys, I thought Saint was wrong. But guys, Saint said, what did Saint say? I remember Saint saying something about this being some of the most absurd power creep in the history of gacha, and so the end result is, you're actually seeing the downstream implications of this. I said this was gonna happen. They're going full steam ahead, bro. This is not a good sign, is it? Because you're going to be seeing a lot more characters on banners like these, because you're going to be doing a lot more power creeping. Woo! The progress and claim status for the rewards above will carry over to future events. So this banner is just better in every way, and it has pity carry forward. But that is the price that you have to pay for the power creep. Guys, they have pity carry forward. The price of that, though, is rampant power creep. So the only units that get pity carry forward are ones that have already gotten power crept. This is an insane business model, bro. They're just gonna power creep every new release by like crazy, make the units actually useless, and then put them on a discount banner with pity carry forward. Dude, these guys are truly like the most greedy rat fuck developers I've ever seen. They're the greediest developers I think I've ever seen. Like, they're the definition of monkey's paw curls. Because somebody in chat said it right here. Oh, so people will skip units on release to get them on the rerun banner because it has pity carry forward. Well, they're going to make every new character deal 70%, 170% the damage of old ones. That's what they're going to do. They're just going to make your character in 6 months, it's going to deal 50% of the damage of the newest one. Because guess what, guys? In 6 months, guess where Arcane's going to be on this banner? And who's going to be on banner next to Arcane? A character that does twice her damage. That's how they're going to do it, boys. That's how they're going to get you. They don't want to actually make a good gacha system. They're just going to say they added pity carry forward, but then, well, get their money through the power creep and making all of your existing purchases and units useless within 6 months. Because that's what they did over here. Insane. I see why this isn't a live stream. Yep, I think people would have crashed out about this. You can just think about it this way, guys. How do you feel if you pulled on Yvonne's banner in 1.0 right now? I'm just wondering. How do you guys feel if you pulled and you spent money on Yvonne's banner? Quit angle? Oh, good thing I already quit 6 months ago. Fuck this game, bro. Dude, you can't get shit in this game. Is there another screen? Okay, no, I just get this. Dude, the weapons in this game look so fucking stupid. Can we just be, like, honest with ourselves for a second here? What is this thing? Bro, this looks like it would be inside Optimus Prime's, like, chest. Bro, this looks like the fucking cage for the Allspark, bro. Get this what is this? What, is this supposed to be somebody's weapon? Bro, this looks like something that would be used in the construction of a fucking SpaceX rocket, bro.
血丝规则等多种奖励。随着新区域雪松林开放，我们还会同步开启雪降森林引入活动。欢迎管理员们来到林中探索。
Bro, this entire patch is just like a Horizon Zero Dawn copy paste.
在雪松林中完成解锁协议传送点、开启协议储存箱等各项任务即可获得。
Bro, it's like they couldn't add alloy, so they made their own. Okay, great.
丰厚奖励。随着全新玩法地图睡眠开启后还会开启对应引入活动。
Oh, great. More of this green shit. Oh, yep. Everyone loves that. All right. What are the reward? Oh, wow. They actually gave non-limited tickets for the sign-in?
在此期间登录签到，即可获得包括头像、跑动行进、千金玉、 滚。
Wow, did they actually listen and remove? Did they remove all of their expiry? Oh, it's only 3 pulls. Oh, so they got you somehow. So they reduced the number of pulls down from 5 to 3. So they couldn't just give you the normal amount. They had to take some. Do you see what I mean by these are the greediest rat fuck developers in the space, where they always take something away from you to give you something? Like, they can't just give you something, bro. They're so greedy, bro. I want to see this company fail. Like, genuinely, like, when I see behavior, I just want to see the game EOS. When they're like so nickel and dimey after coming in with one of the worst and greediest gacha systems ever, and then when they improve it, they just make it greedier. Bro, I truly just want to see the game EOS. It deserves it. It deserves it.
弄龙泡泡特饮在内的丰厚奖励，说完了6星干员啊，让
This guy should not have a job. Honestly, this guy looks like Michael Jackson. I realize that. Dude, he looks like Michael Jackson. Even the nose. That's crazy. Have you guys realized that? He literally looks like MJ. Hee. You see what I mean? Bro, his face got that angularness too. Billie Jean's not my love. Right? Look at that shit.
让我们看看全新的5星干员铺切纳。那想必管理员在前面介绍后啊，就在好奇他的获取方式了。
Why am I even listening to this guy? I hate him. All right, let's move on. Free Purrchena and her weapon. Oh, okay, that's why I was
这
listening.
一次啊，铺切纳为各位管理员带来了一份特别的礼物。在这一版本中啊，馈赠活动，我们的大飞灵
Does anyone even know what this is?
来袭将会开启。那管理员们登录即可直接领取全新5星干员铺切纳以及全新5星武器点心时刻。此外，作为馈赠活动奖励干员与武器啊，这位干员与全新武器不会在近期立即加入干员巡。
I don't care. It's a fucking fork, bro. Let's see the quality of life.
与易用性方面，在剧情对话中啊，我们新增了隐藏按钮提示功能。现在管理员可以隐藏按键和对话文字，截取更具
I could move my camera. I don't care.
沉浸感的游戏
Yeah,
画面。
basically they
收
added a
藏
hide
分
UI
享那些
button.
喜欢的。
That was not already in the game, by the way. I'm sorry. I didn't know that this wasn't in the game. I thought this was in the game in 1.0. And honestly, you should have just stealth added it without informing anybody, because now this is like finding out that like your friend who you were golfing the whole day with didn't have underwear on the whole time. It's like, bro, you should have just not told me. Now I think you have swamp ass. Right. Like, you would have, like, this is information that I feel like the player base, they should have just not been told, and you should have just added it to the game.
剧情瞬间，同时啊，隐藏界面也支持与自动播放同时开启。管理员们可以通过这一功能啊，更
Why
成
are you talking about it for 30 minutes? Is there nothing else in the
的
update?
享受剧情了。
Bro, all you're doing is
在日常
hiding the UI. Why did that need a 1-minute explanation?
方面啊，会客室也迎来了一些优化，现在新增了线索快捷功能，可以在会客室界面一键快速填入线索，方便管理员更快开启情报交。
I thought you already added this. What do you mean this is coming to the game 7 months in? I thought you added this 3 versions ago. What?
交流。那对于
Bro,
自
all
由
you're
的
doing is auto-allocating. Bro, all you're doing is auto-allocating these. You have one of each, and so you just have a button that adds all of them. In the past, you had to manually click it, manually click it. You had to do that, and this was just...
可以在
Are you serious? It took you 7 months to add that? You deserve to be the game should not be live if it took you 7 months to add that feature. What's wrong with you?
客室界面一键快速填入线索，
What's wrong with you?
方便管理员更快开启情报交流。另外啊，我们也调整了干员送礼的功能。那现在啊，即使是干员已经达到满信赖度，管理员依然可以继续赠送礼物与干员互动。那这个调整啊，也是方便管理员持续完成送礼相关
How about you just make your dailies less gay?
的日常任务，也不会因为信赖度的已满而中断了。那时刻章展示界面啊，同样进行了优化。过去啊，管理员在欣赏已获得的成果，或者是对时刻章
Bro, this is like collecting cancer cells. You want as few of these as possible on your account.
进行展示选择时呢，需要选中页签才能够浏览对应分类的时刻章。 那在本次更新后，只需要持续滚动界面就可以依次浏览，选择全部的时刻账了，那使操作更加简便了。那此外，在本次版本更新中还优化了好友列表中名片主题展示效果，名片背景图的显示范围也将扩大，使名片主题视觉效果可以更。
Bro, did they hide the button? Did they hide the information when it says last logged in because there's so many people with like dead people on their friends list? Did they hide that info?
便于各位管理员欣赏主题细节。
Wait, I would not be surprised if they're hiding the last logged in info and you got to click into the profile to see it now. I bet that's why they did it, because there's so many people that quit the fucking game, bro. Oh, no, I think it might be here. I don't know. We'll have to see, bro. We'll have to see. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not.
范围也将扩大。
I don't know. I'm skeptical. I would not be surprised if they're hiding that info, because there's too many people that quit.
同样能在这里提前查看武器词条
What the fuck is this shit?
消耗的不同资源量，以及自己当前的资源持有量。
Okay, so they added. Oh, okay, this ain't bad. I'm not gonna lie. This game is confusing as shit to level up people because, like, bro, you gotta be like using like these 69 different types of like mushrooms and like rocks and shit. It's kind of bro, the resources in this game are kind of diseased for leveling up. So that looks like the one good quality of life.
放入状态，无论是工业设备还是种植田块等道具都支持这一功能。相信这次版本更新后管理员的野外建设体验呢会更加。
Why don't you just remove construction from the game, bro? The fact that you are trying to do farming like Harvest Moon, and the fact you are too greedy, you have made this feature is so non-existent in the game. Just delete it.
流畅和顺手。另一项更新来自蓝图系统。此前不少管理员在保存蓝图时呢，遇到过设备数量超过上限的提示，那却不知道自己框选的范围中究竟超出了多少，那只能不停的重复框选，反复尝试。在这次更新后在框选蓝图的过程中，如果超过了蓝图设备数量上限，将可以看到实时框选的设备数量与蓝图上限数量。大家只需要根据提示稍作调整，就能够更高效的完成蓝图创建。
How about you just increase the limit?
最后在战斗方面，战争回响的关卡选择功能呢进行了优化。此前大家进入难度选择界面后如果想要切换关卡，需要先返回活动关卡选择界面，而在之后的更新中大家可以直接在难度选择界面中呢切换关卡了。
I'm sorry. Wait, sorry. What is the quality of life? That just looked like a regular menu. Let me just play this back real fast because I feel like I'm not fully understanding how high scope this change was.
大家进入难度选择界面后如果想要切换关卡，需要先返回活动关卡选择界面。
Let me see this one in slow motion real fast. I believe that this is where I'm supposed to be drawing my eyes to. Okay, so this is the quality of life, right? Let me make sure I don't miss it right here.
而在之后的更新中大家
Oh, I see.
可以直接在
Wow. Your menu works. This is a feature worth mentioning in your video or your live stream. That you can tab through the selections on a menu. This game needs to EOS. I'm sorry. Whoever is running this is an incapable, retarded moron. What? Dude, what? That you're advertising this? Dude, everyone needs to be fired. What? Put this at the end of the patch notes. You're giving this spotlight on your live stream?
难度选择界面中呢切换关卡了。另外，这次更新后通关战争回响与隐托分杯的关卡，返回选关界面时呢，也将不再需要加载了。除此以外部分副本的结算界面将新增挑战计时显示，这样一来管理员们就可以更加专注地完成挑战，不用分神于时间。而在战斗结束后也能第一时间看到自己的挑战用时，方便不断挑战，刷新更好的记录了。
What a disaster. What a disastrous section. I think the only thing in there was the build tracker, which I think is the only good thing, but holy fuck, that's the worst quality of life I think I've ever seen in my fucking life. Genuine. I've never seen devs brag about making a menu. Bro, have you ever seen developers brag about making a menu work? What? Like, dude, are they so incapable that they needed to pat themselves on the back for that one?
介绍完本次《雪松幽梦》版本的内容啊，也让我们把目光放到更远的未来，一睹后续版本的内容吧。此前与阿莱克琉斯一战啊，让管理员的身体留下了尚未痊愈的伤势。在未来故事中啊，应巨兽代理人4的邀请，管理员将前往他的居所静养。
I thought you'd get lost, but you made it here pretty quickly.
穿过北部禁区边缘的小径，一幅自天际垂落的巨大画卷在眼前展开。
Okay, so this entire patch is just filler because it looks like it's picking up from 1.4.
群山之间，迪安号竟高悬在山巅。那前方不远
So is this just all spoilers for the next version?
正静静的等待的管理员。
All right, so this is basically what they're telling you. Yeah, this shit is cooked. Don't play it. Yeah, that's them just telling you this shit is cooked. Don't
秋
play
日
it.
生机下，云烟交织的水墨天地间，不妨暂时放下一切，享受这片世外之境。然而啊，这幅画卷中似乎还有的另一位来访者，而更令人意外的是，他与管理员似乎早已相识。
Why does he have ears? I feel like the character is fine without the ears. The ears just make him actually look gay. Otherwise, I think it would have been a great design, but the ears, they ruined it.
And I also have quite a few experiences that I wish to share with you.
Yeah, I sort of like the look. I feel like they should have gone with a more armored look, though. And actually fully complete, like, the whole, like, warlord with, like, the fur thing. If he had more armor on, no cat ears, I think this is one of their better designs, for sure.
他为何出现在这儿？这幅画卷又究竟
More, like, he basically kind of looks like one of the Northmen from Game of Thrones. And if they fully went with the Northman look, like the Game of Thrones Northman look, I think it would have been good. But they just made him look gay.
那他为何出现在这儿？这幅画卷又究竟隐藏着怎样的秘密呢？
Yeah, that opening on the back, no, that's super homosexual. Yeah, never mind. You gotta fix that too. I don't know what they're doing here, actually.
那答案就留待各位管理员在未来版本中亲自揭晓了。
Nah, actually, I saw he was wearing a crop top. It was not obvious he was wearing a crop top before. Now he kind of looked like a furry taller Aether now. Nah, I'm not down for that. Nah, that's super gay.
除了正在筹备的新剧情，那更多的玩法内容、现有系统的优化与拓展也正在紧锣密鼓的筹备之中。像原型版本中，我们在武林决战篇迎来了故事的高潮。那这片经历战火的大地啊，接下来终于可以暂别硝烟。但和平降临之后啊，仍有许多人与事值得被记录。而在下一场旅途开始前啊，我们还有一份重要的邀约需要管理员亲赴。在紧张的大战结束后，我们希望让节奏稍稍慢下来。
Bro, why does this character just look like Psyche from Do at Night Abyss? Bro, that's all I could think is like that Psyche bitch from Do at Night Abyss, the one that like died.
我们还有一份重要的邀约需要管理员亲赴。在紧张的大战结束后，我们希望让节奏稍稍慢下来，以一片更舒缓、更富有生活气息的天地为武林暂时画上句点。如走入烽红如火的水墨画卷里，暂歇脚步，驻足圆圆庄，感受客人与帮佣往来的烟火气息，或是放眼群山，眺望墨色长耳兽与羽兽。
Bro, how is there still content left in here, bro? What are these guys doing? What is this?
更加广阔的远方。与此同时啊，植与养殖稳定的产出作物、肉类、蛋类、乳制品等各类资源。
Just quit this game. Yeah, no, sorry. They're making you play fucking Harvest. I was joking about Harvest Moon, but they're actually making you play Harvest Moon. What is this? Was this, bro? Is this fucking Animal Crossing?
并且啊，之后大家可以在种植区
Bro,
也
oh my god, they're turning this shit into a factory
可以
too.
切换到俯瞰模式。
Bro, what the
希望
fuck?
这个改动啊，可以
Dude,
让大家的种植
what are
体
you,
验
bro?
更加流
Just
畅。
make a game,
而这
bro.
些作物啊，也能够运用
Oh,
到全
this
新
shit.
的玩
Oh,
法
fuck.
客栈经营中。那管理员将与圆圆庄的主人一同迎接络绎不绝的食客，为他们准备各式菜品与饮品。至于食材，自然就需要依靠大家灵活运用种植与养殖系统来提供了。 当然4也会加入精英。
Dude, just I want to play a game. I don't want to play a job. Right? Like, bro, this game's critique back in 1.0 was that it felt like a job, and now you're just adding more job things to this game.
协助管理员完成上菜、结账等工作。
Bro, is AKE stealing from NTE?
相信在他
Hey, NTE players, you got a golden opportunity over here. You guys have been getting bagged on for stealing shit this whole time. Now AKE stealing from you. Hey, let's see some PvP, boys. Hey, y'all are both the shittiest games in the space. Let's see some fucking PvP to see who gets last. Come on.
帮助下，各位管理员一定能够快速找到精英的诀窍。
Y'all both doing retarded shit like this in your games. Come on, let's see who can do the stupidest stuff first. Who adds the worst minigame?
将原装打理的井井有条。在已有的玩法方面，我们也会继续进行拓展。在后续
Two crippled kids fighting.
版本，我们将会上线全新的百趣演武活动。这个活动呢，沿用了选剑演武的抽牌加战斗机制，但管理员可以连续战斗2轮，最终统计总奖励。作为全新的活动啊，为了强化抽牌的随机正向反馈，百趣演武呢还取消了爆牌清零奖励的设计。那这就意味着管理员抽出点数越高，关卡难度越大，奖励就越丰厚。风险。
Why wouldn't you show the fight, you fucking morons? Did you just actually just talk over a fucking PNG instead of showing what this is?
作为
Yeah,
全
that's what he did. Yeah, that's what he did. All right.
大家关注的玩法，危机合约也将开启第2期测试赛季。在第2期中啊，我们结合收到的反
Ooh,
馈，
now we got cancer contract. Let's see.
对任务指标导入、指标选取的部分体验进行了优
Oh,
化。
are you just
比
talking
如管
again?
理员可以一
are you
次
just
性勾选
talking
多个
again?
词条任务等等。
Oh,
当然，除了
okay.
优化，
All right. Yeah, you're not
本
going to
次
show
合
any
约也
fucking
加入了
visuals
全
again.
新的体
Okay.
验与词条。
All right, well
希望能
done.
为
Just shut the fuck up if this is what you're gonna do, you stupid fucking morons. Dude, I cannot believe that they just have segments where they put up a fucking PNG and this guy just talks. How? How do you do this every live stream? Just do your fucking jobs and get some in-game footage, you morons. Dude, what is it? What is the problem? Why are you so incapable? Multiple live streams in a row, you always do this. Sorry, that's just one thing that pisses me off about these, because all this guy does is talk and it's useless information.
管理员的认可
And they just fill up these live streams with useless information
和喜爱，
all the time.
让我们备受鼓舞。
It's frustrating how useless it is.
还请大家多多期待新一期危机合约。在系统体验方面，我们也准备了一系列优化内容。在节目的开始啊，我们也提到了将在后续版本中新增装备配装方案组功能。
Genshin could never. Wow. Ooh. Genshin HSR. Looks like Enfield's taking some shots. Hey, let's see some PvP, Enfield players. Come on. Genshin could never. HSR could never. ZZZ could never. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. I want to see it, boys. Y'all gotta get something, right? Hey, this is one thing you can brag about. You can't brag about that fucking banner. You can't brag about your power creep. You can't brag about your story. You can't brag about... Hey, brag about this, though. Come on.
方便管理员在装备界面啊快速切换不同的
I want to see some PvP, boys. Come on. Y'all just been getting beat up for the past 7 months.
装套组，
Let's see some life, AKE.
满足不同场景下的配对装配需求。我们也注意到啊，先前的装备精锻界面无法直接制造所需装备，需要反复切换界面。为此啊，我们新增了代制造分区功能，可以直接筛选出可用于精锻对应属性的装备。
Or maybe your gear system shouldn't evolve taking 7,000 dupes of one piece of gear and putting them all into one item. Maybe if your gear system used something called experience, and experience could be condensed into like maybe 1, 2, or 3 different types of rarities, and then you use that experience material to level up your gear, that would probably be a better way of going about it, right? Like how you do experience points for your weapons, like how you do it for your characters, like how you do it for pretty much everything else in the game. But for this, you decided, oh, we're going to need you to make 1,000 fucking copies of one piece of gear and then put it all into one item to upgrade it. But hey, instead of fixing our dog shit system, we're just going to make it easier for you to use our dog shit system. This is how these guys approach issues. They create like some fucked up, retarded way of doing something in-game, and then they add quality of life to make that retarded way slightly less stupid, when in reality, you should have just not made it a bad system in the first place. Do you know what I mean?
让大家可以在精断时呢，能够按照所选的装备制造工艺。
Because you wouldn't need this if you didn't need to make the same piece of gear 7,000 times.
直接消耗所需的元件和调度件制作装备，不需要再反复跳转操作了。未来啊，我们也会继续调整和优化各类体验，让大家的游玩体验更加顺畅。也希望能为管理员们带去塔维尔值得停留的每一天。中国一的旅程仍在继续。这一路以来啊，我们一直非常感谢。
Shut up. All right. Yeah, no, this sucked. Honestly, this was one of the possibly worst live streams I think I've ever seen for a game before. Yeah, so basically, you get the news that, like, the new character's kit looks boring as fuck, the free character's just retarded, and then they added a new banner where it basically is just confirming there's going to be rampant power creep in the game, and it's not going to stop. And they're basically just going to take all of your old expired units and then throw them onto this thing, and this is the only banner that has pity carry forward. And so to get any of the meta viable stuff, you're gonna have to go pull on a shittier banner with no pity carry forward, and then your unit's useless in 6 months. Get ready to go again, right? Like, bro, like, you already know the writing is on the wall. That's exactly what's gonna happen over here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I mean, it's just, we are, I guess they got some. Wait, do they not even have the ability to lose 50-50 to other rate-up characters? Oh, okay, so this banner comes with its own fucking complications as well, right? Like, you can't lose 50-50 to older limited characters like you can on the other one. It was a low rate anyway, so that's not not anything too crazy, but that you're still getting nerfed. And then also, I think you lose one of the pulls for, like, the next banner as well, or something like, I don't fucking know. It's just, there's always a monkey's paw curling when it comes to this game. You get something, but then you lose something in the process. And it's truly disgusting. It also looks like for the login events, just wanted to correct some stuff. Oh, they do have the temporary ones. Okay, so no, they didn't fix anything. No, they still have these stupid fucking expiring tickets. I hate these guys. Anyways, so, like, this is an example of the systems in this game that are outdated and old that they could have just made decent at a baseline, but they keep adding quality of life to somehow lessen the shitty impact of all these bad systems that they have, instead of just fixing the systems, right? It's like, imagine, right? You have a disease, and instead of giving you the medicine, they just give you Advil until you die. That's what these guys are, like, doing to the game. The game has a disease, and they keep giving, like, treatment instead of the cure. I don't get it, and they're just gonna wait until this thing's a fucking corpse to realize it. It deserves the EOS. They've had 7 months, and the fact that it took them 7 fucking months, bro, to add this clue quality of life is all I need to know that these guys all deserve to be fired. I'm sorry. How does it take you 7 fucking months to add this? What's wrong with you? Was this too hard? Like, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Like, why does this take 7 months to add? And consequently, you're going to be asking yourself the question, if this takes 7 months to add to the game, bro, they're never going to do anything else. Bro, if something this low scope takes them 7 months, just give up on quality of life. This team sucks. They're bad. They suck at their jobs, and that's what you have. I don't know what else to say. Bye.